TjMaxx, it's Charisma, and welcome back to my channel. So today I have some fun things to share with you. I went shopping at, excuse me, my eyes itch. I went shopping at TjMaxx, and I love TjMaxx because you can just find pretty good makeup for, you know, reasonable prices. And now granted, sometimes it's seasonal, and you know, it might be something that MAC might have put out for Christmas or whatever, and I'm okay with that. You know, I'm okay with being behind on all the trendy makeup that's coming out. One of the packs that I got was a Revolution Makeup eyeshadow palette, and I have played with this a little bit. I think I need to play with it some more. I do feel like the colors, you do kind of have to build them up, and some of them are like very heavy pigmented, and then now the shimmers that are in this palette, I have enjoyed every single one of them that I have tried. So I do like the shimmers, but I'm not a big shimmer person, but I do like them, and we're gonna work those in today. Then I bought some Stila, it's called the Perfectly Porous Putty Perfector Base. Now the thing is kind of confusing because on the package it said that you could put it on over your foundation or under your foundation. I put it over my foundation the other day in a video, which I didn't put up, and it was a train wreck really quick. So I think I'm going to put my primer on, then put this, and then put my foundation on. So kind of like a double primer, and see how that works. Then I got a Buxom Lip Duo, and so far, if you haven't tried Buxom, I definitely would suggest going out and buying their products. This one definitely is the lip plumper, and it does have that tingly minty feel. It is not the worst that I've ever dealt with, so it was okay. But this lip pencil though has just been, it's just been amazing. I mean, it just glides on effortlessly. Words are hard. My bulb is flashing effortlessly, and the pigment is really nice. So I've really enjoyed that. And then I got some Lipstick Queen lipstick, and this color, it is just pretty. And I threw the box away. I apologize. I don't remember the name of the color. I will try to find it for you. And then last but not least, I did get some Rimmel Extra Long Lash Mascara. I have not liked this yet. I've tried it 3 times now, but I'll let you guys tell me what you think. I do like the applicator, but I don't know. Maybe I'm using it wrong. I don't know. Not that, you know, there's a right way and a wrong way to use mascara, but maybe it's in my application the way I personally do it. Maybe I'm doing something wrong. All right, so let's get started. We're gonna prime our eyes real quick. I think that looks blended. All right, and then I think what we're gonna do today is I want to try this purple in here again. I've played with it twice, and I think I'm understanding it now. It's definitely a build up. So with that, I don't like to have to build up my eyeshadow. Again, that's preference. That to me is just nerve-wracking. When I look at a color, I choose the palette because of those colors in there, and I expect those colors to perform to the color that they're appearing. So when I have to like kind of keep building them up, I personally just don't like that. I want the color to just have that pigment payout right when I put it on. Again, that's preference. A lot of people are okay with that, but me, I don't like it. So we are going to use 2 different colors kind of as our transition color. We're going to go into this really, really fair color right here. There are no names on these, so it's a fair color. And we are going to put that down with our crease brush, and we have our towel over here, and we're going to pat that over our eye and windshield wiper it in. I think that looks good. And then the next color that we're going to go in is this color right here, and we're going to kind of do a dome with that. And then we're going to go into some cool tones, because I do like cool tones, which, you know, there's some grays in here and there's some purples in here. I'm going to go into this gray right here, and I'm going to put that right here in my crease, and I'm going to just kind of wash that over. And they seem to be blending really well. I like the color. I think it looks really good. Little patchy right there, but that's just probably because I skipped. And I'm going to kind of buff that, I'm going to kind of buff that up into this color And then I'm gonna try this purple, so wish me luck. I'm going to use this purple right here. Like I said, I've used it a couple times, and so far I haven't really liked it, but we're gonna put that right here. And as you can see, it's just not a lot of color payout, and you're just gonna have to keep building it. And I understand that purples are hard to formulate. I do understand that, but I will also say, if that's like the only color in the whole palette that I don't like, I think I paid $4.99 for it, I'm not angry. It's just, I really wanted some purples. That's why I bought the whole palette. Can you guys see? I don't know. It's just not as pretty as I was hoping. And I have to be careful too, because purple is one of those colors that if it doesn't start mixing right, you can look like you got socked in the eye real quick. Well, it's kind of just turned into a really deep charcoal color at this point. I don't know what it's looking like on your end, but I'm gonna stop messing with that color because, again, I don't want it to look like I got punched. And I am trying to go for some softer looks. I don't want really heavy looks anymore. Let's see. Let's play with, there's kind of this kind of grayish blue right here. And I'm going to put that on my waterline. Well, not on my waterline, right here. I'm going to smoke that out. And I think I can do it with this. I'll put that right there. Let's see. What can I do to pull it together? I'm going to add some of this kind of, I don't know what color it would be. It's not really a champagne pink. I like a rose shimmery pink right here. I'm going to put that right here. I feel like I should insert one of those SpongeBob SquarePants 5 hours later. Okay, well, blending is seeming to make it better. But I just, again, there's no purple anymore. I mean, it just turned gray. That little color, that little bit of shimmer did kind of help blend it out a little bit, soften it up. So we did save it. Okay, now I'm going to switch brushes, get a clean brush, and I'm going to go into this lighter, almost white color. It isn't quite white. It does have a little bit of a yellow undertone in it. And I'm going to put that right here. And it is a matte. And I like to do this sometimes if this went too dark. It balances it out and makes the eye look bigger. Okay, and then I'm going to use this champagne color here as the highlighter. Well, now that was pigmented. Wow. Whew. Okay. So it's very inconsistent in this palette. Some of the colors are extremely pigmented, which it's funny, a lot of shimmers, you have to kind of really build those up. But this one, it just went, pew, it's on there. And then I think for the lid, there is a shimmer color in here. It's kind of a mauvey purple shimmer. I'm going to actually put that on my finger. And I'm going to just pat that right on my lid, right here. It's pretty though. Ooh, that is really pretty actually. I think I'm gonna get a pencil brush and I'm going to put that in my waterline too. I do like that. That was very pretty. I'm gonna pat. I do like that. Now there is a kind of a charcoal black in here. I'm going to try to press that on my lash line and use that as our eyeliner today. Very powdery. Let's wet it and see if that'll work. It's pretty when you put spray on it. It does pick up a lot of pigment. Okay, I think for the eyes right now, I think we're gonna call those done. I'm gonna move on to the other stuff and see what else we can play with. Let's go into that Stila. Let me put my primer on. As you guys know, I use Merle Norman's 24 karat gold face firming primer, and I am looking for some different primers. If you guys have any suggestions, absolutely let me know. But as of right now, it's my favorite. I just like how it performs. I like how my makeup lays down with it. And you don't need much. And I like that too, because it's not a cheap primer. It's like $54, I think. Now this, let me cover that up. It comes with a sponge, and I have tried it before, like I said. And then it sits in there, and this little thing lifts out. When I bought it, the product was over here. I think that these were just mispressed, and that's why they were there, because it clearly does not fill the pan. But if they still have this product, the little bit that I have played with it, I do like it. And I think I actually would pay full price for it. I think I paid $4 for this, and Stila is not a cheap company. They're not I don't think they're a luxury brand. But I think that I would even I'd pay like $30 for this because I really enjoyed it. Okay, so I'm gonna put it on. I'm gonna use the little puff that came with it, and I'm just gonna kind of tap that under my eye into my like cheek area, which I don't really have pore issues there. My pore issues are, if anything, on my nose. And it does kind of give like a real soft, blurry look, so I do like that. And put it down on our chin. But it's very, very fair. I don't know if it's transferring. And the funny thing is I'm fair. I typically use fair in most shades because even light to ivory tend to be too dark on me. Now I'm just gonna kind of put it all over, I guess. Sometimes I do that. I don't plan on like putting something all over my face, and then I just kind of get to going and like, oh, you've put it all over your whole face now. But it's very soft in texture, very lightweight feeling. It feels very smooth, little drying. I mean, I do feel like it has settled in a few of my fine lines, but at this stage of the game in my life, I'm not so terribly worried about that because I have wrinkles. I'm 46 years old. You know, I don't find that any one foundation, you know, really looks like me, makes me look like I have the skin of a 20-year-old anymore. I'm not 20, and I'm okay with that. All right, we're gonna go into our Merle Norman CC cream in the color Light Ivory. Like I said, this is a little dark on me. It is a good summer color on me, but we're gonna make it work. One of the things I do like about this CC cream is I don't typically like real full coverage foundation, but it is a really good base if I want to have some sunscreen and then put a little bit more oomph in, say like my Timeless Illuminating, because that's a light to medium coverage. If I put this down first and then put the Timeless over it, it does give it just a beautiful luminous glow and more of a full coverage without feeling cakey and heavy. And I'm kind of starting to like the makeup look now that I'm not messing with it anymore, the eyeshadow look. Okay, I did not get any blush or bronzer, so what we're gonna do is I'm just gonna use Tried and True NARS Orgasm. I love that blush. I have used that blush. I remember when NARS launched it. That's how long I have been using NARS Orgasm. And it's a great blush. If you haven't tried it, it's definitely one of those ones that you want to put in your kit, in my personal opinion, because it's just that perfect peachy gold rose, and it's just beautiful on fair to deep tones. I mean, it just is a universal color. And we're gonna kind of pop that up at the top like we do. And it's definitely a buildable blush, but to me, it's a soft blush, and you can make it really dramatic, but if you just want that kind of soft, whew, look, that's what I like about it. Just a soft, whew, which that's what I like. I don't like heavy blush. That is one thing. I've never liked heavy blush. Like, I've really went through stages of like where I've really liked dramatic eyeliner and really crazy eyeshadow, but my blush has always been something that I just want it to be just a kiss of color. And I have never changed on that one. All right, so we got some blush on. I don't think I'm gonna contour today because I'm really not going anywhere, so I don't need to contour. And let's try, do we want to do lips or do we want to do mascara? Let's do the mascara. All right, let's try this Rimmel. And let me get a smaller, let me get a smaller mirror. If you're new to my channel, I don't curl my lashes because it doesn't matter. I can try to curl my lashes 100 times before I put mascara on them and they will just fall flat. Well, let's let that dry and we'll clean that up. I really think that that was me, not the mascara. I think that I blinked and jumped and put that in there. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if I like it or not. All right. We're gonna let this dry before we try to clean that off of there and go in and retouch under our eye. Next, we're gonna go into the lip liner, or yeah, the lip liner. And like I said, I have played with this and I will purchase this again. I am really, really impressed. It's just nice and creamy. And I did put a little bit in the corner right here because I did it the other day with this lip color and it just was a really pretty mixture. But this Lipstick Geek, it's just so creamy and nice full coverage. I really, really like it. Now, I am going to use the Buxom Lip Gloss because just so you guys can get the effect. But all three of these products I would buy again. And I have never used Lipstick Queen before. Definitely a lipstick I would buy again. And I have worn this by itself. Again, I don't know if it really pumps your lips up or not, but I do feel like it does hydrate them. All right, let's clean up this mess under our eye. If you typically wait and let it dry, it will just flick off. Now you might have to go back in and kind of touch up a little bit, which we're gonna have to, and that's okay. I'm gonna get a little bit of just kind of a angled brush. You can use it for brows or lips. And I'm gonna go in there into the Stila, kind of load that up and just tap right back under there. And then let's put our light inner rim color. I think it's funny. I have been doing this for years and I like it, but a lot of companies are starting to come out with inner waterline, you know, lighter inner waterline colors, and I like that because it does make the face look good. And if you are older, it does kind of open up the eyes and give the face a little bit more of a youthful appearance. All right, guys, so this is our look today. What would I buy again? So far, I would buy the Stila again. I am liking how it looks. I do think it is more of a primer than a foundation or a topper, which it says it's a topper. I don't think that it is the way that it performs. Mascara, you guys let me know what you think. I personally don't like it. I don't like how it makes my lashes look. So, and then let's see, the Revolution palette, I will play with that some more. As of right now, I'm gonna say I'm on the fence with it. It is not that Profusion palette, but I only paid $4.99 for it. And I think it's just that purple, which is why I bought the palette, is just kind of, but I'll play with it some more and try to get some more looks with it and see what we can come up with. Definitely will buy these three again. I mean, these are just pleasantly surprised. So that's it, guys. I hope you have a great day. I hope your week goes well, and we will see you Friday. All right, guys. God bless.